Hey everyone, just running real quickly to say the content warnings for this week's episode. There is discussion of child abuse, racism, and arachnids. And just spoiler warning for the mentioned Doctor Who episodes. Anyway, hope you enjoy.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Why Did We Watch This Movie? I'm Finn,
And I'm Sky.
and this week we're doing another episode of The Worst of the Worst. And actually, for the next few coming weeks, we'll also be doing these episodes. Last time we talked about Black Mirror, and this time we're talking about Doctor Who.
Theme song.
I want to clarify quickly that we are specifically talking about the Doctor Who reboot, also known as New Who.
Is it actually called New Who?
Yes, it's
Okay.
colloquially.
Okay, I dig it.
So there are, 14 episodes total that fit our qualifications?
Yep. Which, remind us what the qualifications are again?
So, last time we did this, all the Black Mirror was on Letterboxd, so we just did it based on the Letterboxd reviews.
Mm-hmm.
But this time, only the specials are on Letterboxd, so we're going by the IMDb. And we're going from anything that is 6 and below on IMDb. Or below 6, I should say.
Yeah. So, because by our qualifying measures of below a 3-star, technically below a 6 counts for that.
It's the same thing, just
it's the same thing.
Yeah. So we are going to be talking about 3 episodes this week, 3 episodes next week, yada yada, until we've done all 14. We might take a break in between some of them, just so we're not overloading you with Doctor Who. But we time of recording, we actually haven't decided. So.
Yeah. Which I mean, Finn, if Finn would absolutely do that, no questions asked.
Doctor Who is one of my favorite TV shows of all time.
Finn would be very happy just to talk about Doctor Who for the foreseeable future.
Oh yes. But the 3 episodes we are doing this week are Fear Her from season 2, Sleep No More from season 9, and Arachnids in the UK from season 11. We are just doing them in release order because that is by far the easiest way of doing this.
I couldn't think of another way that we could do it.
Well, in order of rating.
Oh, I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah.
This makes more sense, though.
Yeah. So, get ready for a lot of Jodie Whittaker episodes.
Oh, rip in peace, Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah, of the 14, 11 of them are Jodie Whittaker episodes.
That's such a shame.
It really
it's all
is.
for one person.
When we get to Jodie Whittaker's episodes, we will talk about. I will talk about Jodie Whittaker's merits as the Doctor. But shall we jump right in with the first episode being Fear Her?
Yes, absolutely.
There's a little description on IMDb. Did you want to read that out?
Yeah, sure. When children vanish into thin air in 2012 London, Doctor and Rose find answers in a seemingly ordinary household, and a girl whose drawings can come to life.
So
that doesn't sound correct at all.
I was expecting an episode from this season to be on this list. It wasn't Fear Her though.
Yeah.
It was actually the previous episode in that season, Love and Monsters, which is well known as a terrible episode, but recently has gotten a bit of what's the word I'm looking for, Sky?
A resurgence?
That's the one.
Yeah.
So you know, sometimes things happen. Not always for the better, but
Alright, so let's see. So I'm this feels a bit wrong for the actual context of the episode, because her drawings don't necessarily come to life. They
Well, they do.
They
The
just
Scribble Monster and the
oh,
dad.
that is true actually.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say like it's more so like that like it entraps people.
Mm.
Also, hell is a thing. Like Christian hell is a bit of a thing in this.
Yeah, it's this is one
I'm
of those
throwing it out
episodes.
there.
This episode is a grab bag of themes, and
Yeah.
it just feels odd.
Yes. Because well, look, like I'm going through like a bunch of the like normally I would have the trigger warnings at the beginning of this, but well, I mean I will, but
Hmm.
also as we're going through this one isn't gonna
Child
be
abuse.
yeah child abuse full on. Well, I mean like not actually seeing it. It's like it's discussed.
Heavily implied
Yeah.
and discussed child abuse. Yeah.
Yes. Because I mean I'm looking at the Wikipedia page now, and like it's not an image that makes me like it's an image that is upsetting, but also very strange, I guess. I don't know. It's the drawing of the dad
Yeah.
in the cupboard. Let me know if you're looking at the same one.
Oh, I don't need to look. I know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, because it's not what I expected to see.
No.
Like, I mean, even in the episode, I was like, oh, this looks different from in the episode. I don't know why. I think it was I just didn't notice it as much.
Hmm.
Apparently, there was a controversy with this episode.
Being.
Oh no. Okay, it's not good. Let's see. Yeah, August 2024. The episode was removed from the BBC iPlayer after guest star Hugh Edwards pleaded guilty to making
Oh.
indecent image. Oh no.
Hugh Edwards is the commentator for the Olympics in that episode.
Turns out he did some not great stuff.
Yikes! Because
Okay then.
Hugh Edwards is a Welsh journalist.
Righto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not anymore. Turns out.
Mm.
Okay then. Well, now that we know that, let's see. So.
Fun.
Yeah. So why did we not like this? Or did we like it?
Look, I would just
That's not
like
how we do the show.
so I have watched this episode multiple times because I've watched the whole show multiple times.
Yes.
But this is an episode I've always just been indifferent on. It's just one that it's never really just clicked with me. I never thought it was bad, but I never thought it was great.
Yeah. So let's see. So I mean, it starts out like there's a scary Nan going around being like, "Get your boys inside." It's like, what? Who the fuck are you? And then lo and behold, a boy disappears.
Yeah.
And then a bit later in the episode, they're like, sometimes kids just run away. Like, I don't know how true that is.
Yeah.
Not if like what 10 years old and it's just disappearing, and the parents are like, oh, shit just happens sometimes. It's like, are you not more concerned? I mean, you're putting up signs and stuff, but they're like, oh, please say it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I had this comment about when the doctor came through, he said, "Oh, it's cold here." Like, do you know where you are?
You're in the UK, dipshit.
It's cold
Yeah.
and miserable.
It's also I love I know this is gonna sound like a bit of a broken record to any Doctor Who fan, but I really liked David Tennant and Billy Piper's like rapport in this episode. They have a great like back and forth of each other.
Yeah.
But even though this will get me shot
Shot.
by Doctor Who fans. Rose isn't my favorite companion.
Bang, 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 bang.
Not even in top 3, but
Oh.
but I do love his. I do love Rose's and the Doctor's relationship. As like I think they're very witty with each other.
Yeah. When was this episode filmed? Was it
Filmed, I don't know. Released, I think, 2007?
Okay.
2006, sorry.
2006. Wow, early.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, how accurate was the 2012 Olympics from how it actually turned out? I mean,
Well,
people didn't disappear.
also the logo is different, and
Yeah,
the torch was
mascot.
different.
Oh,
They
true.
didn't even show the mascot
Yeah,
in
they didn't
this.
even show a mascot.
But the logo was, I believe, like the original logo they planned, like the draft logo when London won the Olympic bid.
Yeah.
But then it was changed afterwards to the blocky mess it became.
Oh man, Finn with the controversial opinions.
I don't like it. I don't care.
Okay, something I quite like. Well, I guess I liked. I thought the pictures, the drawings, were kind of spooky. Because
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were.
the kid drawing, and also it starts to move, and the kids are upset. It's like, oh, that's quite upsetting.
Mm.
That's upsetting to see. But yeah, no, especially like at the very beginning when the boy fucking ran to the front of the picture. It's like, oh, yuck. That's all I gotta say. It's like, oh, yuck, gross.
Yuck.
And there was also a part of the beginning where the doctor started sniffing the camera.
Yeah.
That's unrelated. I was just like,
You
oh
just want to
yeah,
mention it?
yeah. I was like, oh, that's a bit funny. Well, that's a bit weird. David
Also,
Tennant's sniffing cam.
also the Doctor being super autistic in this episode
Oh, jeez.
with the jam jar.
Yeah, the fucking jam jar. Fucking sticking his fingers in and eating it and looking around. People are like, ew.
What?
And he's like, what? Just no social cues. Like, no social cue understanding for him. But, let's see, oh. So, I think some of the stand-up moments in this, so yeah, Alien absorbed into her because, it was like, okay, yeah,
the ice solace.
yeah, it was like, it has about, I don't know, 8 billion brothers and sisters, and it's like, it absorbed into her because it was lost.
It got lost and lonely and like separated from the pack and just found the first lonely person it could, and it happened to be Chloe Webber.
Yeah, to be a little girl.
Yeah.
And the voice that they gave it was just her doing like
breathing
one of those,
in
like,
voice.
Yeah, I love her.
I love Chloe Webber.
I love Chloe Webber. And yeah, then I know, you know, the doctor figured out how to get it back, I guess,
with heat.
With heat, which is where the Olympic torch comes into it.
Haha.
Yeah. Which part of that turns out if a guy just stops running, anyone can just pick up the torch and finish it off.
That's just not true.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you're allowed to do that, Doctor Who. I don't think you could just like pick that up.
No, but for the purpose of this, for the purpose of hope and joy and the British spirit.
For the purpose of ending the episode, alien man from space gets to finish off the race. Oh no, not the race, the fucking delivering of the torch.
The bearing of the torch.
The bearing of the torch. Just imagining him getting tackled by security. And let's see, oh yeah. When the kids actually came back after they were released from their drawing prisons, which thinking about it now, that's quite scary as well. They were just like, oh, my boy! Then giving them piggyback rides, and it's like, oh yes, boy, come on, let's go do a thing. Like, okay, you are really chill about your kid coming back.
Well, it's possible that the kids didn't even know that they were like trapped, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they might not have memories, but
yeah, it's more just the parents. They're like, my child, and then they're like, okay, anyway, so you want to go get ice cream or some shit?
Yeah.
Yo, bet. And they just carried on like nothing happened. Oh, it also had the best. Yeah, which also the best side character was also in this episode.
Kel from the council, motherfucker.
Yep, Kel from the council. Or making sure the road is fucking nice and smooth.
As he should be.
As he should be. He's a good man.
Good man. Kel from the council. We love him. Iconic Doctor Who character.
Does he appear in any other later episodes?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Still an iconic Doctor Who character.
Yeah, well, fair enough then. Oh yeah, Finn.
Yes.
Can you tell me how you beat abuse in this episode?
Oh, by singing Kookaburra.
Yep, you have to sing Australian nursery rhymes in the UK.
Yep.
To defeat the evil of a Kookaburra sitting on an electric wire. Or whatever that song's called. Yeah, or Gumtree, yes. I remember how the song goes. I've done a lot of talking. Finn, you talk now.
I mean, you've covered basically everything that I wanted to cover, but
okay,
at the end of the day, this whole episode is just a heavy-handed, messy analogy for abuse that does not really, it doesn't get the point across with enough care that it's just it just ends up being a bad excuse of a very important topic.
Yeah, I mean, how much care does it put into other topics? This show.
Shockingly, it depends on the topic, but most of the time, quite a decent amount of care.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, how about episode that also didn't make it, but maybe we should mention Rosa.
Look.
I just wanted to know, like, what your thoughts. Like, did it do that with care, or is it like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter?
I think for the topic it was dealing with, and with the kind of how this show is, it did it as best as it could, which still wasn't great.
Okay, for a second I was like, what, our show? No, okay, the show that is Doctor Who.
It did it as good as it could for a show about time traveling aliens.
Yep. Which, just in case the viewers at home couldn't put it together, Rosa being about Rosa Parks,
who gets killed by a time traveling greaser who's racist, or tries to get killed by a time traveling greaser who's racist.
Yeah.
Oh, you should probably put in your in the a spoiler
racism
warning. I was going to say.
Oh shit! Yeah, spoiler warnings for all of Doctor Who.
Yeah, just put that in. Make sure you put that in with the
content warnings.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so everyone, lots of spoilers ahead.
Oh yeah.
But let's see.
But otherwise, I think that's all for Fear Her.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we do have 2 other episodes to cover. And...
Yeah, and I was also like, I don't know if we can really do reviews for this. What would be a hypothetical star rating that we would give this?
2.5 out of 5.
That seems fair. I'd probably go the same, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Yeah, all right. Next one.
Carrying on to Sleep No More.
Yeah.
I'll read out the description for this one.
Sounds good.
Vision recovered from the wreck of the Lerivier ship station shows how the Doctor and Clara become entangled in a rescue mission. As the footage plays out, a horrifying secret is uncovered.
Yep. So, and this one is jumping a fair bit into the future of Doctor Who.
This skips what? This is
You're gonna have to tell me.
9. So this is 7 whole seasons ahead of that episode we just talked about.
And how many Doctors ahead?
2.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, we're talking with Peter Capaldi.
Peter Capaldi, my personal favorite Doctor.
And his sonic screwdriver is sunglasses,
yes.
Which I very much respect.
Yeah, sonic sunglasses, beautiful. first thing I want to mention, this episode is written by one of my favorite Doctor Who writers, Mark Gatiss, who appears as an actor in quite a few Doctor Who episodes as well.
Okay.
But he's also, this is for all my UK viewers out there, he is also known as one of the gentlemen in the League of Gentlemen.
Really?
Yes, he's one of the main, he's one of the 4 people who made the League of Gentlemen, alongside Steve Pemberton, Reece Shearsmith, who is in this episode.
What? Oh, that's right. Yeah, no. Never mind. I was thinking of a different thing. But yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And another man who's, I believe, named Jeremy Dyson, I think.
Okay. That's
yeah,
cool.
Jeremy Dyson. He's the other member of the League of Gentlemen.
The League of Gentlemen. I've only seen the first episode. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I love it. I've watched all of the League of Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Once again, multiple times. But
yeah.
That's besides the point.
Finn love shows.
I do.
Sorry. Yeah, Reece Shearsmith is in this.
Yes, he is.
That was really awesome. I love him.
As Rasmussen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand why people don't like this episode, because it's completely disconnected from the plot of the overall season of season 9. It uses a completely different style that any Doctor Who episode has ever used before and has never used since. And at the end of the day, it's basically a horror mystery.
Yeah.
And which isn't really the style of Doctor Who. Well, mystery is, but horror isn't generally.
I feel like it could be a pretty heavy thing in a lot of Doctor Who.
There are a lot of horror-themed Doctor Who episodes, but this is like the most heavy-handed, one of the most heavy-handed with the horror.
Yeah. It's like, there's some scary shit in Doctor Who.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
But, I understand why people do not like this episode. However, I personally love this episode. It was, at the time of release, when this season came out, it was arguably my favorite episode. On rewatch, I like the other episodes more, but at the time, this is easily my favorite, because it's interesting, it's weird, it's spooky, and it's got the song Sandman in it.
I get it. So that very stupid joke that I just did. So the villain of this is sand monsters.
Yeah, made from the dust in the corner of your eye after you sleep.
Yep. And still see what was I just looking at?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I really I already love found footage as a concept, and I mean, this whole episode being like a found footage, pretty much first person, a first person shooter, if you will, and like jumping around the different angles.
Yeah, the vast majority of this episode is shot from first person.
Yeah, which I think, like, you know what? They could have fucked it. I think they did pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, it's smooth. It's not like jumpy and disorientating. It's actually pretty good. It's smooth.
Smooth.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see, but I just had a note saying, "Oi, Reece, where's your boyfriend, Steve Pemberton?"
At which point I probably pointed out that he is in a previous episode.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I also watched that previous episode. I just remembered.
Yeah.
And I think I made the exact same joke. But going, "Oi, Steve Pemberton, where's your boyfriend, Reece?"
Yeah,
I'm not very clever. But let's see. Oh yeah. So this episode is basically just the creepypasta, the Russian sleep experiment, where it's like getting as minimal sleep as possible, because the sleep pods basically revitalized you in a 5-minute period. So you have 5-minute sleeps.
It gives you a day's worth of sleep in 5 minutes.
Yep. Which sounds horrifying, if I'm being honest.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, a sleep monster could happen.
But the whole thing is very dystopian.
Yes. which I do love.
but it's very corporate dystopian.
Yeah, one of the scariest dystopians. Yes.
Mm.
And oh yeah, I remember you mentioning it and like looking at the monster as well as like they look like the monsters from Amnesia,
Mm.
of the big elongated mouth and the fucked up proportions of the body.
Yeah, I always related this episode with Amnesia in my
Yeah,
brain.
it's very spooky.
It is. But like you can tell the very clear horror influences, specifically from horror video games. Like there are, um, it feels like Outlast. It feels like
Hmm.
Amnesia. It also feels a bit like Wreck, which is I know is a movie, but
Oh, I love
nonetheless.
that. Yeah,
But like I said, I really love this episode.
yeah.
I love the twist ending.
Oh yeah.
Um,
The twist ending being that Reese Shearsmith is actually like the person who's like it's like no, these are my machines. Turns out he's
Rasmussen.
actually a sand monster.
Yeah.
And it's actually it's actually done pretty well. As
Hmm.
in as in he pulls a clump of his face off and it's just sand. It's real spooky,
It
and I
is.
quite like it. It's a real body horror esque.
Mm.
And it's like, oh yuck. What happened to you? Yeah,
But
yeah, I really
yeah,
like that.
it's also either the only or one of the first episodes to not have a title sequence.
That's
Uh,
true. Yeah.
yeah, which is very interesting. Oh, I just looked it up. It's the only episode. Um,
Oh wow, that's strange. Okay, I feel like
what
it
did
would have happened more than once, but not fair
no?
enough.
What did you think of 474?
Remind me of what four
The
seven four was again?
the grunt.
The grunt.
Yeah, the one with the face tattoos.
I'm really blanking.
The one that didn't speak properly and sacrificed herself for Chopra.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I was like, who the fuck are you? I thought it was cool. I mean, it was like basically just like an android, and it's like I'm doing this for my team. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that was
There.
cool.
Hmm.
I was like, hey, it's like, yeah, that's cool. I like that. What
But
are your thoughts?
not my favorite character, but
Oh, that's fair.
I think they could that sort of character type could have been done a bit better, but you know
Yeah,
what? It's not too bad. But
yeah.
I just remembered this isn't Reece Shearsmith's only Doctor Who appearance.
Oh, okay.
He appears in, well, okay, in the main series of Doctor Who, it's his only appearance. Um,
Yeah.
he appears in a movie though called An Adventure in
Oh,
Space Time, which I desperately want to watch. If anyone has a way of watching that in Australia, please tell me. Um, it
space
is
time. Okay.
a, it's about the creation of Doctor Who.
Oh,
It's like a biopic movie where the bio it's talking about is Doctor Who. Um, and Reece Shearsmith plays Patrick Troughton in that, who is the second Doctor.
oh wow. Huh.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Sorry,
Uh,
what? I just looked at this thing. Apparently Reece Shearsmith was in Saltburn. Oh no,
yeah.
yep, I do remember now. He was. I do remember who he was now. Never mind. Carry on.
He was also in a film that I really liked from a few years ago called not Catch Me If You Can. See How They Run.
Hmm. Yeah. And also
Um,
apparently in a movie version of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
yes, he was.
Hmm. Also apparently Wallace and Gromit: Avengers Most Foul.
Yeah, he was the voice of Norbot.
Oh. Also movie I need to rewatch again. A
Field in
Field in
England.
England.
Yeah,
Yep.
I need to rewatch that as well.
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Uh,
trying to find the thing that the movie you were talking about.
Adventure in Space and Time.
I'm just gonna do here an adventure
In Space and Time.
in space and time.
It's
Not on anything that I have. Okay, never mind.
No, I might check Internet
Archives?
Archive for it.
Yeah.
But I
I wish we
desperately
were
want to watch
cooler and
it.
knew how to pirate.
It came out during the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who,
Oh, yeah.
which is, funny enough, just a bit of my history with Doctor Who as a show. That is when I started watching Doctor Who.
Oh, wow.
Or it's like my first episode I watched was The Girl in the Fireplace. But I watched that when I was a kid, and it freaked me the fuck out. Um,
That's
but that
fair.
was like before I knew what Doctor Who was, and when I started watching Doctor Who, that episode came on, and I was like, "Oh, it's that! I remember that
Oh,
from
oh!
from when I was sitting in my parents' bedroom, unsupervised, and, and it came on and freaked me the fuck out."
Just imagining a small Finn being like, ah!
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, this I started watching this because the trailer for the 50th anniversary really caught my attention. I asked my nan to record it on her DVD, like basically burn it
Wow.
onto a DVD. And so my both my parents were, when I said I wanted to watch Doctor Who, they were like, "Okay, don't." Because they were
Damn,
like,
how'd that turn out?
"Oh yeah." My dad is
Great.
now a big fan of the show as well. But basically, their reasoning was that is a show for nerds. You are
Oh,
already
right.
a social outcast in your school. Ooh. Oh, what was I saying again? It was, yeah. So no, I've completely lost it.
Oh, that's right. You were talking about how you were being a social outcast or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
because I was already a social outcast, and my family didn't want me to be more of a social outcast. I then I then proceeded to not listen to them and
Yep.
essentially binge watch all of the show up till that point in over the course of about a fortnight.
Wow.
Because it was school holidays at the time. I had the time.
Yeah,
Um,
not fair.
but that is 7 seasons of Doctor Who up to that
Whew.
point over the course of about 2 weeks, and then I watched the 50th anniversary special, and I just fell in love with the show.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, uh, me and friend of the show, Cider.io, are currently doing a big ol' watch through of all of Doctor Who. And we are about up to the point where I started watching Doctor Who now.
Ah,
So that's just a bit of fun.
yeah.
But I just absolutely fell in love with the show, and uh, I specifically fell in love with Matt Smith's version of the Doctor. But a few years later, that love was was shirked by Peter Capaldi. um, but like the thing that really caught my attention when I started watching it was during like the week running up to the 50th anniversary of the longest running sci-fi show in history. The BBC did a whole bunch of promotions and specials and all that, and it was across all of the BBC, so including the kids channels.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
because there were kids spin-offs of Doctor Who as well, specifically the Sarah Jane Adventures. Um, but I just remember watching there's an English show called Blue Peter, and it's like a talk show for kids,
Yeah.
and I used to watch it all the time. I've still got my Blue Peter badge in my room, um, which, as any UK kid will know, is a fucking Medal of Honor. But I was watching it, and in the week leading up to the 50th anniversary, they got Matt Smith, the current companion, which was Clara, so Jenna Louise Coleman, and a bunch of Daleks in on the show. and I was just watching and raptured by this weird performance they put on. And
Nice.
it's what made me absolutely fall in love with the show.
Mm.
But yeah, back to this episode.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, Finn. This is, you
What?
know what? I'm locking it in. This is just uh part of the unknown episode of Inside Number 9, because guess what series this episode appeared in? Series
Series
9.
9, yeah.
Holy fuck.
And it's episode 9 as well, I may point out.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's perfect. Anyway, so back to
A
locking it
show
in.
we'll never talk about on the podcast because I checked, none of the episodes hit below 6.
Maybe we can do it on our parts where we talk about the stuff that we enjoy. For
Yeah, we
our
can talk
chaser
about
episodes.
we can talk about our top 3 episodes.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Ooh.
Yes. Hard to pin down which ones, but we'll do it. But yes, that's the new series we're gonna start. The Chaser series.
But otherwise, I don't really have much else to say. Sorry, I remembered why I brought up 474 earlier on.
Oh yes.
The actress who played 474, Bethany Black, was the first openly transgender person to appear on
Really?
Doctor Who.
Oh, that's cool.
As in the actor, not the character. But
Oh, that's cool. That's good to
yeah,
know. Yeah, because no, when you were talking about like Bethany, 474, I was like, huh?
yeah.
Paul?
Oh.
But yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't even remember where I was going with that. Anyway, so back to you yabbering or something.
But I'm actually pretty much done for this episode. It's like I said,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
one
sure.
that I actually really like this episode, and I
Yeah.
wish it got. I wish people would look back on it.
Yeah.
And
I quite
'cause
like it. It feels like a good found footage
it's.
movie.
I
Which,
will admit,
a
it's
lot
a
of those
low
aren't.
point.
Yeah.
Sorry, you finish.
Oh no, I was gonna say it's a good found footage movie, which is not is quite hard to find. You know, to find a good found footage movie. But yeah, I would say this is one of them. I quite liked it.
But I would argue that this is a low point in the in this season, but it's not a bad episode. Like, it's one of those things where it's picking out a bad point in a great season.
Yeah.
And I feel like there are 3 seasons of Doctor Who where you really have to look for a bad episode, and like, this is just my personal opinion, of course. This is one of them. The other 2 being season 6 and season 10. But yeah.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Let's see. So the episode being a 5.8 out of our star rating, I would
I would give it a 4 personally.
I was about to say a 4 as well. So yeah.
There you go.
Hold the fuck up one
All right.
second. Oh no, never mind. That's nothing to do with this show. Never mind.
And in that case, shall we head to our last episode of the week?
Yes.
Arachnids in the UK.
Yep. Which
Once again, jumping a
Great
few
trigger
seasons.
warning. Oh, trigger warning. No.
Trigger warning.
Yeah, that's the one. Of yeah. How many? Let's see. It's only one more Doctor that we jumped, right?
We jumped one more Doctor, but we jumped
Yeah.
about 3 seasons, 2 seasons, 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So this is season 11, episode 4. Yeah, Arachnids in the UK. Would you like to read out the description for this one?
Yes. The Doctor, Yaz, Graham, and Ryan find their way back to Yorkshire, only to find something is stirring amidst the 8-legged arachnid population of Sheffield.
I would like to first of all point something out. This is an English show. It's Graham, not Graham.
No, okay, yeah, fair enough then.
But otherwise,
he has a great picture on his IMDb.
yeah,
mate.
with the little fake mustache.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the tiny hammer.
okay. Bradley Walsh. I love Bradley Walsh so much. I love him on The Chase. I love him in this. I think he is the best part of this season and season 12, because unfortunately he leaves the show at the end of season 12. But I think he is legitimately the best part of those 2 seasons, which because he is an amazing actor and he does a great job as Graham. All right.
All right.
Now this is another. Season 11 and season 12 are kind of, in my personal Doctor Who journey, the lost seasons.
Lost seasons, okay.
Because they're the 2 seasons I just don't revisit. I just don't like these 2 seasons. I like individual episodes in them, but yeah, I just do not like these 2 seasons. So this is actually my first rewatch of most of the Jodie Whittaker episodes we talk about. This is my first rewatch of them.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
And well, my first note for starting us out is Shining inspo of the big fucking hotel that really looks like the Overlook Hotel.
It does. It looks like a modern Overlook Hotel.
Yeah. Like big, very like spacey. By spacey, I mean like there's so much space in between everything. And
I say this is a bad show to use the phrase spacey in any other context. But look, this is one of those episodes where it's like a bit like Fear Her for me, where it's just like I don't think it's a terrible episode. I understand why it's wildly disliked, but I don't hate it. I don't like it. I'm just neutral on it.
Hey, it's pretty mid. Besides like some sort of like some spooks with with spiders, because spiders are pretty spooky.
Yeah.
But overall I'd say it's pretty middle of the road. I mean, the CGI spiders weren't terrible. The big ones probably weren't the best. But,
the little ones actually looked quite good.
The little ones look pretty good. Well, we say little, but the little big ones.
Comparatively little. The ones the size of a dog.
Yeah, the dog size
were good
spider
compared to the ones inside of the van size spider.
I was trying to think, how do we describe the big ones?
They describe them as van-sized in the show.
That's right, they do say van-sized.
So can we talk about how Mr. Big from Sex and the City is playing a rip-off Donald Trump in this episode?
Mr. Big. Yes, so he's playing a Donald Trump adjacent character, being like, I haven't said I'm running for president. I am, but I haven't said anything about it yet.
Yep.
Fuck you. I'm all powerful.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I put down UK/American political corruption. Haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. And this also isn't his last appearance. In Doctor Who, at least.
Yeah.
He also appears in the episode, I think, Revolution of the Daleks, I believe. I might be wrong. Which we won't be talking about.
Okay.
Because that one is actually not a terrible episode.
Oh boy, the Donald Trump caricature in an episode about space Nazis. Yeah. Oh boy.
He's not a big part of the episode, if I remember rightly. But
Gotcha.
I think if I remember rightly, at that point he has won presidency.
Okay.
But
yeah, alrighty. I can't remember. Do the characters that got stuck in the webs die?
Yes.
Okay, that's a shame. His gay niece's wife dies. That's sad.
Yeah.
Homophobia.
Yeah. Homophobic spiders.
Yeah.
I think this episode does have a certain charm because it feels like a B movie from the 50s.
That's very fair.
Yeah. Which like I said, it has its charm. I don't think said charm is very good. But it has its charm.
Yeah. Look, Yeah, not good, but they have charm. And you know what? Doesn't that make something good?
Yeah. I do like that we get to see more of Yaz's family in this episode.
Yeah.
Because in these two seasons, Yaz feels always a bit of a black sheep amongst the group, because
Yeah.
she is the only one who is like not directly related to another companion, because
Hmm.
Ryan and Graham are like step grand relations.
I think you can
Um,
call him Granddad.
well, it's like
Oh,
step
wait.
granddad, step grandson sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I was like, you
I
can
said
call
it
him Granddad.
I said it in a weird way. That's all. Um, but
But in some way related.
yeah, but I do like how we got to see more of her family. Like we saw a lot of her mum in this episode.
Yes.
Nadia, played by Shobna Gulti, and
Okay.
like who is also great. She was
Oh,
great
yeah.
in Dinner Ladies, another great sitcom, and
Oh, yeah.
um, my my family would know her best from Coronation Street. Yay! Sitcom, not sitcom, soap operas.
Ooh, if I'm correct. Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
What's wrong?
I was like, she was also in an episode of Inside Number 9. And I was
Oh
gonna
shit!
try and hazard the guess of which one, but it didn't. But
Ooh,
this stupid thing didn't tell me.
ooh. I'm
She
gonna try to
plays
guess.
a character
I'm
called
gonna try to guess.
Posey.
Bones of Saint Nicholas.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes. It's in season 8. That's cool.
Yes,
Nice. But yes.
good episode that one.
Yeah, it is.
It is funny how you could just be like, "Hey, was this character in Doctor Who?" Then they were probably also in Inside Number 9 or Harry Potter or
Game of
Game of
Thrones. Yeah.
Thrones.
Hey, is this a British actor? Okay, what were they in that's
Yeah.
big in
Which
that everyone has seen?
which one of the big three, Doctor Who, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones, were they in? All of
All of
them.
them?
I actually can't think of a single actor who would have been in all of them, but
Oh God,
I'm sure one will come to me.
I'm sure.
Uh,
Has Ray Fiennes been in Game of Thrones?
Ray Fiennes hasn't been in Doctor Who.
Cool, but he's been in Harry Potter, so that counts. That's one of them. Well, actually, we don't know. I do not know if he's been in in the Game of Thrones. In the Game of
Uh,
Thrones, that's what I call it now.
I just googled it out of curiosity, and I don't know how I didn't think of this immediately, being David Bradley.
Oh
Um,
yeah, oh yeah.
David Bradley, who plays the first Doctor um, in the like after the first Doctor, William Hartnell died. He had to be filled in some episodes, and David
Ah,
Bradley played him. I don't know who he played in Game of Thrones because I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but he plays Argos Filch in Harry Potter, the caretaker of Hogwarts.
okay, yeah. Uh, hmm, gotcha. Okay then. Oh, no, I
Jim
got confused.
Broadbent as
I was
well.
like, what is one that has only been in one but never the other?
A
But,
lot.
yeah, I know. That's what I thought the question was. But no, I'm a bit dumb.
But anyway,
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
like
What do we have?
it's what I
It's
will
fine.
say. I will say this now to get this out of the way with, because most Doctor Who fans have to say something to this effect at some point. Their opinions on Jodie Whittaker.
Oh yes, I think she's
I
a good
think
doctor.
I think she's a good Doctor. I think she's a great actor. And like looking at the other things she's been in, and I think that, frankly, I share the same opinion with a lot of other Doctor Who fans, or Whovians as we like to be called, Sky. Um, um,
Okay,
I'm not making any of this up, by the way. Um,
man.
but
Okay, God, you guys are real fucking nerds. Willingly calling
yeah,
yourself Whovians.
um, but I think she just got really unlucky by having Chris Chibnall as her showrunner,
Hmm.
and I think she just got a bunch of bad scripts. and a bunch of bad episodes, which I don't think is her fault, and I think the same of all the people who played her companions, both in this season and in the Flux season. It's just a case of wrong place, wrong time, and
so I quite liked her companions. I mean, granted, I've only seen like 4 episodes with these companions.
Yeah,
I was
get ready for the next episode we watch, not review, but watch, because you will learn to hate Ryan.
Oh man,
because of that one episode specifically. Get in the comments if you know what I'm talking about.
Shit.
I love Ryan, but this one episode makes him unbearable.
That's such a shame.
But otherwise, Arachnids in the UK is just a nothing episode.
Yeah,
it has such a cop out of the spiders in toxic waste. It feels like I said, it feels like a B movie in the worst way possible. But I do love the scene where they use Stormzy to lure out the spiders.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That was really funny.
I was going to say, all right, so imagine this, if you will. So this is if... let's see. This is if Toxic Avenger was bad and also about spiders, they're not about a man.
So you realize you've described what I think is like half of the villains in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Would you say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is bad though?
I've never watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I can't say.
Okay.
But unless you have anything else to talk about Arachnids in the UK, then I think we should wrap up this episode here.
Yeah, I mean, the only things
we can't really read reviews because there aren't really any reviews to read.
Yeah, I mean, we gave our reviews for it pretty much. Yeah. I mean, that's what this show is. But I mean, let's see. Americans are just so embarrassing. I just shooting the spider.
Oh,
it was like, oh, okay. And then it's like, oh, okay, that's where the episode ends. Okay, then the spider's dead. What the hell?
Yeah.
And then also, the Doctor being like, she calls people dudes, and it's like, yeah, I call people dudes now.
That's a running joke throughout all of Doctor Who. The Doctor will just say something and be like, yeah, I do that now, and never do it again.
I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about this.
Yeah. I think
this isn't cinema. This is TV.
To wrap it up, I'll let everyone know what the next episodes we're covering are.
Ooh, that's good.
So next week we'll be discussing the Saranga Conundrum, the Witchfinders, and the Battle of Ranskor Avkolos.
Yes.
All of which will wrap up our discussion on season 11.
Yep. All right.
But yeah. See you on the small screen, I guess.
Oh, that's good. Yep. Yes, we will see you on the small screen. All of our shit's in the description, by the way.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. And bye.
Bye.